weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Joey, and today I'm so excited to be taking you along with me to decorate my room for Christmas. So let's get right into the video. The first thing that I'm doing is just taking all of those Halloween decorations and fall decorations, and I'm going to be putting them away for the year. Now the next thing that I'm doing is I'm going to be taking this velvet ribbon, and I'm going to be tying it around a wreath and a little decoration. It's sort of a wreath, but another decoration on the other side of the door. So it's kind of just going to balance out the weight, and it's going to hang on either side of the door. Now I'm just stapling the ribbon around the wreath to hold it in place. And finally, I'm just going to add a nice bow with very long ends that kind of cover up the bottom of the wreath. Now the next thing that I'm going to be doing is taking that same dark red velvet ribbon, and I'm going to take it and tape it at the top of my wall sconce, and then I'm going to twist it around to wrap it around sort of to look like a candy cane. And then finally I'm just going to add the bows again like I did last year. Next up is taking the beautiful picture behind my bed, and I'm going to be taking it down and then taking some wide red ribbon, and I'm going to be wrapping that around to almost make it look like a gift. And then once it's on the wall, it adds a lot of Christmas touch and magic to just otherwise a simple thing. So another one of my favorite small touches to an otherwise boring thing is wrapping my closet door in ribbon. Now I'm just using the same wide red ribbon and taping it on the back because no one really sees the inside of your closet door. So I'm just taping it on the back and making the whole door look like a nice gift. Now it's time to style my desk. So the first item I'm adding is just this red and wood-stained sled. And then the next item I'm going to be adding is just a couple of books and a little tree with a tiny little gingerbread house and just some other different bottle brush trees. Next up is my nightstand, and for this I was keeping it really simple this year, and I was just adding a book stack, and then I started to add a picture frame with just a simple Christmas tree inside of it, and then a few other knickknacks and a snow globe, and there's the final complete look of the nightstand. Next, it's on to the big dresser, and this I was again just taking off all of the fall/Halloween decorations and just starting with a blank slate. And I made sure to dust it all off because it was a little bit dirty after all those decorations sitting there for the whole season. So now it's just a complete blank slate, and I'm ready to decorate it with some new Christmas stuff. So I just went ahead and started with a simple book stack with a wooden bowl filled with a couple gold ornaments and a candle next to it. And then I added my big terracotta black vase and then added some Christmas picks with a little pine cones on them. Now moving on to the middle, I have the same book stack, and then I added a gold reindeer on top of it. And then next to that, I'm putting some simple black candlesticks with white candles in them, and those are both from Dollar Tree, a very nice way to get a good look on a budget. And now for the end, I'm just adding these two different size trees, and that's the final look for that side. Now all that's left is just to add the cedar garland all behind it, and this just finishes off the look. The next thing that I love doing is adding some ribbon onto my pillows to make them look a little bit more festive. So this, I'm just putting it in the middle, and it sort of hugs it and makes it into a bow shape or a gift shape. Next, I'm just adding this little cedar tree in a galvanized little bucket, and I wrap some battery powered lights around this, and it just makes it that much more special. I also have this tree that I got a while ago from IKEA. And now for the last and final part, I'm just clearing out the space to put my tree. Now that we got the tree fully set up, here is it not fluffed at all. Honestly, it's pretty good for not being fluffed. But here is it after all the fluffing is done, and you can notice a big difference. It looks a lot more realistic and full. I got this tree last year, and it is a 10 out of 10. Honestly, it is very similar to the viral Home Depot Christmas tree, the Grand Duchess, but it is a little bit different. First of all, it's $50 cheaper, and second of all, it's a little bit of a different shape, and it also does happen to have the same light settings except for the twinkle setting. That's the only thing that it's missing, but otherwise, for the $50 and also for it being in stock, it is a very good option and looks very realistic. Now the last step is to add the red ribbon spiraling down and the bow up top, and then add the ornaments, and then here is the final look of the tree. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below what your favorite part was and make sure to like the video.